Hey everyone, welcome to the new Western Hockey League. That's right, the teams that didn't make it in are in are actually in the new version of the WHL, the Western Hockey League, and they'll be competing for the HL Cup. But when I said there's a relegation system, the team who finishes in last, the bottom four teams that finish last will be relegated to this league, while the top two teams in each conference will get the promotion regardless on who makes the finals. However, if they pull a Tampa Bay Lightning and get eliminated out of the first round, they are out. The relegation will go, the promotion will go to the team that knocks them out to make things more exciting. So here we go, the Eastern Conference. We got the Dallas Snipers, the Idaho Warriors, the Idaho Ice Cats, or West Sound Warriors, the Idaho Ice Cats, the Oklahoma City Blazers, the Lethbridge Hurricanes, the Medicine Hat Tigers, the Moose Jaw Warriors, the Phoenix Knights. Yeah, can't help but there's no realignment in this one. The San Francisco Icemen, the South Dakota Skyforce, the Saskatoon Blades, and the the Utah Rough Riders. And in the West, we got the Long Beach Bombers, the Maine Storm, the North Dakota Thunder, the Portland Winterhawks, the Reno Bighorns, the Ogden Mustangs, the Spokane Chiefs, the Utah Outliers, the Belleville Blazers, and the Tri-City Americans. So the top two teams in each conference will be promoted to the Alliance of North American Hockey, while the bottom four teams of the Alliance will be demoted to this league. So I think it's time we introduce to you, and before I forget, let's show you guys the division since we're here. In the BC division, we have the Maine Storm, the Thunder, the Bighorns, the Blazers, and Tri-City. Yeah, I don't know. Central, we got the Warriors, the Ice Cats, the Blazers, the Hurricanes, Tigers, and Icemen. The East Division, you got the Snipers, the Warriors, the Knights, the Skyforce, the Blades, and the Rough Riders. And the U.S. Division, you have the Bombers, the Winterhawks, the Mustangs, Chiefs, and Outliers. Well, it kind of makes sense. Well, wait a minute. Oh, I was about to say. So, are you guys ready to meet the lineups for each of the teams, shall we? Alright, we're going to start off with the Dallas Snipers. We have Benoit Pouliot, Matthias Olim, Antti Pestoni, Artyom Kisley, Darren Nowick, Eric Torell, Alexei Ostainen, Alexander Zitkuk, Florian Douay, Johan Carterud, Ryland Swartz, and Matthias Trenitz, your forward core for the Dallas Snipers. And on the defense, we have Nick Schultz, Stefan Forkovsky, and wait, why is he not? Oh, I was about to say, why is he in a Kings uniform? Jake Bean, Alexander Josephies, Ty Smith, and Kevin Schultzle. And in goal, Pekka Rinne and Stefan Holowaka. And now the starting lineup for the Idaho Ice Cats. The forwards, Ronald Kennens, John Albert, Leo Gomarov, Florian Bush, John Masumoto, Mikhail Stefanovich, Gabriel Desjardins, Yase Ikonen, Peter Stolokal, Morgan Geeky, Mads Christensen, Maxim Shusko. The defense, Toby Edstrom, Pateri Limbaum, Derek Jocelyn, Wade Bergman, Tate Olson, Matruis Burke, and in goal, Auntie Engren and Lucas Climbs. Introducing the West Sound Warriors. The forwards, Joe Colborne, Cody Glass, Jason Jeffrey, Lucas Lacio, Jan Urbas, Christoph Bershi, Tim Bozon, Thomas Yakop, Aaron Chomowski, Marek Svek, Thomas Mikus, and Nick Lotta. The defense, Clayton Stoner, Oscar Hedman, Johan Morant, Sean Heshka, Bjorn Krupp, and Kenny Carlotti. And in goal for the West Sound Warriors, Tuukka Rask and Marvin Cooper. Now, the Lethbridge Hurricanes. The forwards, Matthias Ratola, Tori Mitchell, Juho Kernanen, Spencer Michek, Peter Tetchak, Johanni Tavainen, Andre Nordstrand, Adam Banicki, Thomas Valker Olsen, Victor Ullman, Rasmus Kupari, Axel Sundberg. The defense, Issa Lindell, Dennis Seidenberg, Eric Gustafsson, Magnus Ljunggren, Nico Onolinas, and Jeff Likens. And the goalies, Jochen Reimer and Eric Hanses. Introducing the Long Beach Bombers. The forwards, Anatoly Pratsiana, Matt Stajan, Dylan Cousins, Ronald Kinans, Braden Burke, Sebastian Verkerner, Lucas Nanodil, Michael Rasmussen, Manuel Ganal, Patrick Kogut, Enzo Corby, Antrim Avashai. The defense, Marcus Natibara, Yusu Valamaki, Jan Tomacek, Oscars Suboliskis, Casimir Jorgens, and Yevgeny Nakachanov. And the goalies, Steve Mason and Matis Kanipakis. Now the main storm. The forwards, Scott Hartnell, Rob Shrimp, Dustin Jeffrey, Anatoly Prasanaya, Patrick Hager, Thomas Willinger, Thomas Unchikonik, Johnny Fotovu, Jordan Perriette, Patrick Corgut, Rasmus Kopari again, and Alexander Texier. The defense, Yannick Seidenberg, Cale Clegg, Daniel Sorbeck, Antoine Manavinen, Axel Brukowitz, and Dylan Coughlin. And the goalies, Kari Lehtinen and Vitaly Truce. And now the Medicine Hat Tigers. The forwards, Tuvo Turvinen, Andreas Martinson, Sean Backman, Mark Weiser, Brooks Majek, Louis Caparoso, Henrik Bjorklund, Chad Herring, Philippe Schelling, Yaroslav Usinosuko, Andre Baranek, Ryan Sobolinski. The defense, Johnny Oduya, Dennis Cholowinski, Uvis Giannis Bolinskis, Henrik Nelson, Jonas Muller, and Joseph Berger. And the goalies, Thomas Probali and Philip Nofostani. And now, the Moose Jaw Warriors. Jason Chamera, Henry Hecker, Thomas Jerko, Patrick Kolokvist, Elliot Berton, Andres Bruhl, Matt Carey, Cole Kessels, Zach Fisher, Yaroslav Rusinuzuko, Martin Kuhut, Nicholas Johansson. The defense, Jonas Junland, Johan Motin, Georges Pujas, Joe Finley, Damian Rue, Oliver Koski. And the goalies, Danny Austin Birkin and Felix Brockman. Now it is time to feel the thunder with the North Dakota Thunder. The forwards, Mikko Rantanen, Antoine Vermette, Robert Bukarts, Alexander Mollet, Petru Lindgren, Antrim Kiskley, Tanner Janot, Kellen Jones, Antoine Chmielewski, Johan Kartrud, Hannes Bjornainen, Adam Beninsky. The defense, Justin Falk, Andrew Botnarchuk, Jan Stenkel, Georgia Mankus, Vladimir Sikak, August Nielsen, and the goalies, Sebastian Dom and Johan van Pottelberg. And here are the Oklahoma City Blazers. The forwards, Devin Setaguchi, Eric Halla, Joel Ward, Peter Holik, Teddy Bluger, Yuri Junila, Branislav Lichkin, Brian Ward, Jesse Makanainen, Mikhail Stefanovic, Alexander Karchin, Michael Haga, the defense, Antti Altama, Henry Shikaharu, Frank Horgler, Nick Pago, Igor Rosenko, William Wren, and the goalies, Sandro Zokarichin and Timo Pielmir. And now the Phoenix Knights. Marcus Paulson, Henry Ecker, Chris Stewart, Dominic Cahoon, Dominic Moore, Justin Shrug, Georges Hirschko, Mike Sinchi, Jesse Yonyen, Barry Sheen, Alex Friesian, Garrett Bowser, the defense, Ralph Freisberg, Stefan Lassen, Mike Moore, Jet Wu, Mike Burgeon, and Torson Ankirk, and the goalies, Yaroslav Hubel and Matthias Lang. And here are the Portland Rinderhawks. Michael Wolf, John Mitchell, Alex Hemsky, Travis Turnbull, Pat Cannon, Jacob Fleck, Justin Florek, Yanislav Balan, Paul Rodriguez, Ken Andre Olib, Kale Jalvert, Teddy DaCosta, defense Timu Aronin, Rasmus Ristolainen, Yanni Aknapa, Daniel Gunnarsson, Kevin Dussault, Oleg Solsanov, and the goalies, Andre Pavlak and Lars Volden. And here are the Reno Bighorns. Rudolph Balcourse, Nick Shore, Jack Skill, Andre Raquel, Mikhail Grabowski, Brock Houghton, Johan Eriksson, Mike Sinchi again, Justin Crandall, Logan Barklage, Alex Oberhard, Antram Latja, the defense, Ole Mata, Gustus Galvins, Robinson Grossman, Andre Safar, Igor Rozhenko, Daryl Boyle, and the goalies, Felix Brockman and Thomas Zavorka. Here are the San Francisco / Lake Tahoe Icemen. The forwards, Ryan Garbutt, Valtteri Filppula, Capo Caco, Peter MacArthur, Adam Lapshensky, Thomas Oppenheimer, Mark Olivier, Brett Olson, Jordan Topping, Tavari Martinainen, David Greiger, Juha Jaska, the defense, Kyle Quincy, Andre Nemchek, Patrick McNeil, Tobias Erickson, Nicholas Pauline, and Josh Brook. And the goalies, Kari Lehtinen and Gaetan Richard. Here are the Saskatoon Blades. Jonas Donski, Zamgus Gudnansons, Semi Sandell, Dino Weiser, Peter Mueller, Travis Parkis, Tobias Ostrom, Colin Smith, Robin Dahlstrom, Johan Schreiber, Dominic Uher, Josh Williams. The defense, Matteo Nodari, Michael Koska, Mark Ashaliman, Lucas Stopp, Linus Nassinen, and Lucas Wagner. And the goalies, Marik Langheimer and Ronis Plaskon. Here are the South Dakota Skyforce. The forwards, Jonas Rask, Alexander Barkov, Tumo Ruutu, Timu Talberg, Jan Hruska, Jasper Ulas, Brett Aubin, Corey Elkins, Trevor Mingolia, Isaac Johnson, Yamir Kaverka, Jared Anderson Dolan. The defense, Duncan Siemens, Stefan Balkovinsky, Vladimir Denisov, Maxime Fortunas, Jeremy Daner, Kali Solin, and the goalies, Patrick Bargosak and Vitaly Truz. Here are the Spokane Chiefs. Shane Prince, Marcus Granlund, Patrick Thorson, James Shepard, Darian Olivier, Sandre Olden, Jamie McQueen, Marcel Nobels, Mickey Max Austin, Oliver Pakowinski, Daniel Sywander, Frank Maurer. The defense, Felician Dubois, Sammy Vatanen, Andrew Notesba, Drew Paris, Yosef Igman, Sabhunden Kovenbeck. And the goalies, Lars Hagen and Andre Kuchar. A quick look at the Tri-City Americans. Brian Giunta, Pierre-Edouard Belmar, Matt Zuccarello, Anthony Guttig, Emily Sumi, and Antti Travainen, Nicholas Salo, Magnus Hagstrom, Shane Kunicher, Maxwell James, Dennis Kravchenko, Jaden Hoverwatts. The defense, Natalie Kostanainen, Mickey DuPont, Marcus Kankanapera, Vladimir Densinov, Jonas Baxman, Alessi Lasko, and the goalies, Alvar Punsanov and Arvid Holm. And here are the lines, the players for the Ogden Mustangs. Kipper Bellows, Mikko Koivu, Brandon Ranford, Alexander Reichenberg, Mason Shaw, Mika Waiwala, Jordan Smotherman, Brett Howden, Elamari Pinkinen, Olivier Paskowski, Luka Hishnier, Yoni Jantunen, the defense, Keith Ule, Kevin Bieksa, Miro Hiskinen, Matthias Carlson, Alexander Boskinen, Ryan O'Connor, and the goalies, Elvis Zalikins, Marcus Rousseau. Here are the Utah Outliers. And yes, I'm gonna hopefully change that, but it's probably too late. Hang on. Nope, never mind. I guess I gotta go fix that. Or I have to start the whole thing over. Which, honestly, that's not the point. Here we go. Antoine Roussel, Mikhail Grunland, Sean Matthias, Matt Roselli Olsen, Kirby Doc, Mark Malkeas, Chris Foucault, Eric Salston, Sasha Trulay, Nolan Yaremko, Pavel Boyarachuk, Julian Usimbo, the defense, Chris Mendulis, Christianis Redlas, Will Weber, David Quinville, Michaeli Tempo, Ryan Button, and the goalies, Jerry Kahn and Ronan Cremainer. And here we are with the superior Rough Riders. Leonard Petrell, Tommy Santala, Patrick Laine, Joachim Blackfield, Martin Zakovic, Joel Verman, Hudson Onyanyik, Marvis Ikvinkis, Nikita Japalovs, Carl Pearson, Lucas Werblom, Yuri Lopatin, the defense, Josh Georges, Dylan Yo, Danny Richmond, Constantine Braun, Florian Ketmer, and Jonas Holos, and the goalies, Anders Lindback and Gili Sen. The final team, the Bill Blazers. Sebastian Aho, Mikhail Grabowski, Jerry Domingo, Diamigo, Vladislav Lishkin, Vladislav Skoravi, Ika Kenvaniemi, Sammy Antilia, Louis Mark Aubrey, Sebastian Gorchik, Marcel Uman, Alexander Webb, Alexander Zidkich, the defense, Mark Stewart, V.I. Varkas, Mikhail Galassi, Conrad Abel Schauer, sir, Mark Kondari, and Andres Frisk, and the goalies, Jonas Hiller and Yanni Jovinen. And that is the lineup for the new WHL. Once again, the top two teams on each conference will get automatically called up to the Alliance of North American Hockey unless they pull a Tampa Bay Lightning, and the team that knocks them out will take their spot. That's it. Thanks for watching.